Step into a world where cute meets cunning, inspired by the real-life 1958 experiments in domesticating foxes. Picture adorable foxes, a dice-rolling frenzy, and a board game adventure that's as charming as it is strategic. Hi there, my name is Milo, and today I'm flying solo on this special episode of Little Big Queer. Join me as we explore the cuteness and complexities of the fox experiment. In the fox experiment, players embark on a captivating journey, breeding foxes over the course of 5 generations with the aim of creating the most friendly fox possible. Designed for 1 to 4 players, this strategic game takes approximately 60 minutes to play. Published by Pandasaurus Games and crafted by the brilliant minds of Elizabeth Hargrave and Fraser, it promises a unique and engaging tabletop experience. Now, with the stage set for our foxy adventure, let's dive into an overview of how to play this charming game. Each generation consists of 4 phases: selection, breeding, research, and administration. In the selection phase, players take turns in turn order. On their turn, players face a choice: taking a female fox, a male fox, or placing their turn order token on the supply track. After 3 turns each, players simultaneously decide whether they want to unlock upgrades on their player mat. Next is the breeding phase, where players simultaneously draw a pup from their deck. Gathering dice from their female and male foxes, they roll traits, marking down friendliness and giving each pup a name. It's a whirlwind of genetics and decisions, as every player repeats this process for each pup they have. Moving on to the research phase, players will score their studies simultaneously. Each pup contributes to 1 level of research. After tallying scores, it's time to collect trait tokens based on the best traits rolled. But that's not all. Players will have another chance to unlock upgrades. Administration is the last phase of each generation, where we bid farewell to the previous generation's parents, making way for the next in line, which are these sweet little pups that just got named. An award is given to the player with the friendliest fox. After that, all that's left to do is reset turn order and restock the supply track. As we reach the culmination of 5 generations, players will score their friendliness rewards, patrons, unlocked upgrades, highest study scores, and supply tokens. Every decision made throughout the game comes to fruition, determining who has mastered the art of fox domestication. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. All right, it's time to share my final thoughts on the fox experiment. This is a game that has an AI component to it, and that AI is very challenging. It is a great AI that really feels like a real person. Whenever I've played it, it definitely screws me over, and it just feels like a real person. So I love that. It doesn't feel like I'm playing by myself. It scales well at any of the player counts, whether it's solo or 2 people with the 3rd AI character, 3 real people, 4, it doesn't matter. It's a great game every time. It is always going to take about the same amount of time as well, just because everything is happening simultaneously, which I love. The art as well as the theme are so strong in this game. This is a beautiful game. The art is wonderful, and that theme really makes you feel like you are a scientist doing those fox experiments. The rule book is full of fun facts that I loved learning as I was, learning how to play the game. And the last thing I'd like to mention is just the crunch that comes with this game. That crunch is great. I can really sink my teeth into this game, and there's lots of decisions to make, there's lots of strategizing to do, which feels funny because this game is a dice rolling game, and dice rolling games obviously come with that element of luck, but with everything else that's happening in the game, you really can strategize with it, which is just something that was so surprising. In a lot of ways, it felt like a more crunchy roll and write of sorts. This is a super fun game that I will be playing for a very long time. Please let us know in the comments below if you've played the Fox Experiment, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, whether you've got little queers or big queers, make sure that you keep playing games that make your thumbs go way up. Bye for now.